Good morning, Year 6. It is Friday, the 15th of May. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Thank you very much for your bird pictures. We got quite a few nice bird pictures. Some people got their actual proper cameras out to take those, so that was fantastic. Well done for that. And also, thank you for all your brilliant letters that you've done for your writing tasks this week. There have been some excellent ideas in there. The teachers at the moment are really busy planning, thinking through what's going to happen when we come back on June the 1st. We're thinking of how we can make it safe, what all the systems and routines need to be and things like that, and we will be contacting your parents very soon. I think Mr. Lancaster's going to send something out today to them, and then we'll be letting you know more information very soon about that, because we're really making sure that we can come back and be nice and safe. Mr. Williams and I are going to be looking through the ideas that you've suggested in your letters to us, in your persuasive letters, and we're going to see which ones of those we can actually do. Loads of them I think we will be able to do because there have been some fantastic ideas. So thank you very much for those. If you haven't sent your letter in yet, try and get it sent in today. That would be fantastic. Today's task. It's a lovely day again, and at this time of year I would normally be going camping with my friends. We love to go to Robin Hood's Bay. Last weekend we should have been in Filey doing some singing, camping, but we can't do that at the moment, obviously. However, we can still camp. We just have to do it on our own. So today's task, you only have to do this if you want to do it, obviously. They're all optional, these tasks. Today's task is to either put up a tent, if you've got one, in your back garden, or if you don't have a tent, build yourself some kind of den or shelter in your back garden. You might use some chairs and some blankets or whatever you can find. I'm sure you can be creative. In your garden, in your back garden, so that today you can spend a bit of time out in your shelter. Perhaps you can do some of your home learning, do some reading, play some games. Maybe you could persuade somebody to bring you some snacks out in your tent or in your den in the garden. Something that you can enjoy in the sunshine, in this lovely weather. And I'd like you to send a picture to us. Now, if you're feeling really adventurous, then you might decide that you want to join in having a camp out tonight as well. And you might actually want to sleep in your den or in your tent. If you've got a sleeping bag, something to put on the floor to lie down on, then you could do that as well. Maybe you could all communicate with each other with your WhatsApp group or whatever, and have a massive Year 6 camp out tonight. It's going to be okay tonight. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. It's not going to be too cold. So if you're feeling adventurous, you could stay in your tent or your den overnight as well. So enjoy putting your tent up, building your dens, building your shelters. Send some photos into Showbie, and we really look forward to seeing those. Mr. Williams is going to be sending out the email later on with your home learning so you can plan next week. Looks like we've just got 2 more weeks of that left before it's time for us all to come back. So we'll really look forward to that. Have a great weekend, Year 6. Enjoy putting up your tents, building your dens and your shelters. I wonder how many of you will actually sleep out in them tonight. We'll see. And we will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Goodbye, Year 6.